talking about being, you know, moms and
you're an only child. I have an only child. Yes.
We were talking about that, and I was like, I don't ever remember doing Illumaflame. And she goes, you're right. It is the first time we've ever seen anything from Illumaflame. What you're seeing is these beautiful, gorgeous candles. Now, you're gonna get two, no matter which choice you go with, but you can choose it in the red and choose it in the white. Now, they look like real candles, but inside are those LEDs that we love. They still flicker like, you know, and dance like a real flame that's in there. You're getting one that's 6 inches, one that is 4 inches in this beautiful frosted glass. But inside, even though it's that LED light, it is hand poured real wax candle inside that frosted glass.
Hand-poured real glass. These are so elegant. These are absolutely exquisite. Illumaflame is known for being the most realistic flame you have ever seen. You hear that often, but take a look at that. It's just so vibrant and real. And even the flame inside that is doing that natural flickering effect, even that is glass. So the entire unit is all glass, and this is real wax inside, hand poured. There isn't going to be a mess here. There isn't going to be a flame here that's going to be hot or dangerous. You can, you know, do that test right here and say, oh, I can keep my hand there the longest. Look at the frosted glass. Even just holding it, it just feels very fine. It's beautiful. And then everything you want to control is right underneath. So I am able to just turn this over and I can turn it on. I can set the timer for the amount of hours. So you've got the different, let's see, you've got 4, 6, and 8 hour timer that's right there. And then you can even control the brightness. So if you wanted to make it a little bit more dimmed, you see that? It's softer. If I want to make it a little bit brighter, you can look how bright that is. So you still have the choice with just the touch of a button right on the bottom of the unit. So Illumaflame has something that is patent pending, that is completely original and nothing you have ever seen before. And look, Tina, it's like I want to show my friend. Look, inside.
She's like, look inside here.
If you were sitting right next to me, friend, at home, it's like, you see, even the tip is glass, right? Here, if I turn it down, so it's a little more...
Oh, see?
See? So it's a little bit more
also,
intimate.
Did you notice how they have the frosting on it? It looks like the wax is kind of like melted
organically, down. Yes. This is so lovely. You see how it's a low, look, we're even talking a little bit softer because we lowered the flame. Shh, so romantic, so sexy. But then if I want to turn it up, just the touch of a button, that's medium. Turn it all the way high, and you've got something that's much brighter, just like that. That is, look at that.
And the one you have in your
like
hand,
fire.
That's the 6 inch. So you're getting, they're also in levels. They always say when you're doing decor to kind of do them in levels.
It just looks better to your eye, sure.
Right? So this is 6 inches. The smaller version is still 4 inches, still a really good size.
But they're oversized in the diameter. Typically, we're sharing candles with you that are 3 inches in diameter. These are 3.5 inches in diameter. But I did have one of my pedestals where, you know, the 3 inches will just fit, click, you know, like inside that base, where these, it just fits, it still is within the brim of the rim, so they stand very nicely. But you can see just by putting them all by themselves, how gorgeous this would look. Now, I love, you know, to me, more is more. I love having more. So if you wanted to bring in maybe 2 or 3 sets of the white or the red and just kind of stagger them, you know, like this, like, you know, through your table, right? Just kind of stagger them throughout.
Look at how beautiful
That's
that is.
one way of doing it. Just on a plain table, just kind of, you know, something like that. So but going all the way down the dining room table, you don't have to worry about anybody's arms being hurt. Flameless candles are the way to go. You don't have to worry about the heat. You don't have to worry about the mess. You're never going to clean. And the realistic flame and the realistic look, the technology keeps getting better and better and better every single year. But we want it all. We want the timer. We want the choices of the time with the timer, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. We want it to be either a very soft glow where it's a little bit lower, or we want to be able to have it, look at that. That just looks so real.
I love within this
or having it super bright.
I love within this show, we've given you literal Christmas decor, right? Santas and, you know, snowmen and things like that. And then we've given you things that can be very transitional and you kind of make it what you want.
And
these could be out
right now.
All year round.
Oh, without a question. You want items that you can use right now, that you can use year round. You can use these for different purposes. You can put this on a stack of books. You could put this to flank the mantle. You can have this on your kitchen island. You could even put them in the kitchen cabinet if you wanted to, because there isn't heat, there isn't a flame. But what's in your bathroom, if you have a beautiful powder room, you'll use these in a myriad of ways. But for me, I love that customizable effect of the flame, that it's got that nice low burn, the medium, or the high. Wow. And doesn't that look like fire? I mean, you can see fire. A flame. That would be the,
well, I mean,
the
flame
apropos
is fire.
word. A flame. But it's a lovely flame that is here. So realistic. All glass and hand-poured wax.
Well, think about this. Think about a price that you have ever spent on one candle that's real, that you've burnt, and then when it's done, right? Then you have to go and buy another candle, right? Think about that. For one good candle in a real glass, you know, vase that it's in. These are your forever candles. These are never gonna, you know, the wax is never gonna be done. It's never gonna make a mess. It's never gonna get that yucky kind of like soot that goes on the top in a real candle. And
it doesn't just go to the top. The soot is also going to the ceilings. It's getting inside of, you know, to the rim of the walls where your carpet are. You never have to worry about that.
Romantic.
And this is so beautiful. You'll be so pleased.
2 in the red or 2 in the white. You choose the color. You get a 6 and a 4 inch on a birthday price today for $49.95 on a flex pay. It's $9.99 to get it home.
Absolutely.
You'll be busy today with the Today Special?
I'm looking forward to, I hope you're able to grab that and grab as many as you can.
Yes.
Because last year people were like, oh my God, it's sold out. What am I gonna do?
I know. Also, today is also National